Hello children. So far we learned the civics lesson and history lesson. Yes, no? They are also very interesting one. Now we are learning the geography lesson. Geography we are having separately children. In this we are having the Asia lesson and Africa, Europe. 3 continents we are learning in the 6th standard. Today I am taking the Asia. Okay. I wrote the continents name children. There are 7 continents in the world. So what are those? According to size, I wrote on the board children. You take this one, it is useful to you. See, Asia, first largest continent. Second largest is Africa. Third, North America. Fourth, South America. Fifth, Antarctica. Sixth, Europe. And Australia, last, 7th largest. So, very smallest continent it is. Biggest continent or largest continent means Asia. Smallest continent means Australia. Followed children? Yes. In this lesson, in this class, we are learning the Asia. One more name is that it is called as the land of contrast. I will explain why it is called so. So, the first largest continent. Asia means it is the first largest continent. Next, location. Where it is located? That one. First, I will explain what I wrote on the board. Then, same things only I will explain with the map as well as globe. Okay. Yes. Now, see children, 3 important latitudes are there. Already learned the latitudes. 3 important latitudes are Equator, Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Like this, 3 important latitudes are there. In the Asia continent, Equator is passing. Then Tropic of Cancer is passing. These 2 are passing in the Asia continent. It is the biggest continent system. So, the Tropic of Equator is passing. Equator is passing in the south of Malaysia. There it is passing. I will show that in the map. Then Tropic of Cancer is passing in the Arabia and India. In these countries, Arabia and India, in that country, you get the Tropic of Cancer, and the equator is passing in the Malaysia country. Followed? Yes. It is almost in the northern hemisphere. Where is the Asia means? See the globe, middle line is the equator. Up of the equator is the northern hemisphere. Bottom of the equator is the southern hemisphere. You know this? Yes. This Asia is almost, it is in the northern hemisphere. Follow children? It is north of the globe. I will show that one in the globe. Understand the idea? Okay. Now, let me explain this one in the map. Take this continents list according to size it is. Then we take this point also. The location and location of the map I will show in the map. One more thing, physical setting also let me explain here. That also I will show in the map. Extent children, what is the size? Extent means size. It is approximately 44 million square kilometer. It is approximately 44 square kilometer. It covers 33% of the total land of the world. See, 33%, only one continent, Asia only cover 33%. Rest of the 67% is shared by another 6 continents. So, largest one is, yes, physical setting. Physical setting means where it is located, surrounding what things are there, that one is there. See children, this Asia continent, it is 3 side ocean is there. And one side only is having the Europe. So you can say it is a peninsula. Follow? 3 side water bodies are covered. Only one side it is having the land. What are those oceans and land? That is Arctic Ocean in the north. Arctic Ocean in the north. And Pacific Ocean in the east. Indian Ocean in the south. when I am taking the map, till that time you have to listen clearly. And Europe continent in the west. Asia and Europe are very close to each other. Panama Canal is there in between them. So the continent is there in the west. Here this continent, only the land is here. Other three sides is having the water bodies. Followed? Yes. Borders are zigzag. The borders of they are not equal to the borders of the Asia continent. I showed the map. They are zigzag. Then Suez Canal. This Europe and the Asia continent are linked. They are joined together by the Suez Canal. It is a man-made canal. It is the link between Asia and Europe. Followed. This is a Suez Canal is the link between Europe and the Asia. Then, as I said, Asia and Europe are together. Very small, narrow gap is there. Only this canal is there. Suez Canal is there in between them. So both together are called as a Eurasia. I wrote here too. They are both together called as a Eurasia. Followed? I hope you understood all this one. Same thing. Again, I am making the map. It will be more clear for you. So take this point and this point also. Yes. Here it is Asia children. Can you see? See, these borders are zigzag. I said no. Here, see, you can see. There is no plain boundaries. Africa, as you see, you have the somewhat clear lines. This is South America. Here also you can see the clear lines. But Asia continent means borders are zigzag. They are not neat one. Then here Asia. This is Europe. This is Africa. Let me show first all the 7 continents here. See here Asia. Then this is Africa. This is Europe, South America, North America. Then this is Australia, smallest continent. And Antarctica, then we have south part, very almost, I will show that one in the globe children. There we get the Antarctica. It is in the South Pole. You can't see that one. It is under the South Pole it is. Followed? Asia, Europe, Africa, Australia, South America, North America. These are the and Antarctica, 7 continents. Here Asia, it is our continent only children. We are in Asia continent. Okay, Asia, I said it is the largest one. See, by seeing all the continents by the size only, you can imagine that it is the first largest continent. And see children, 3 side water bodies are there, I said. Here Arctic Ocean is there. It is in the north. Arctic Ocean is in the north. And here Pacific Ocean in the east. Pacific Ocean. And Indian Ocean, it is in the south. Indian Ocean, south of the Asia. Correct? And in the west, it is having the Europe continent. See here, Europe continent. And very small gap is there. There we are having the Panama Canal. Sorry, Suez Canal. What is Suez Canal it is? Between Europe and Asia. See children, by looking it looks like together only, no? So Europe and Asia together it is called as a Eurasia. Followed? Yes. Asia continent, Pacific Ocean in the east, Indian Ocean in the south, and in the west it is having Europe continent. In the north it is having the Arctic Ocean. Follow children? Yes. Same thing, I will explain the globe children. See here, middle line, can you see? It is the equator. So, the north part of the equator is called northern hemisphere. And the down part of the equator is called southern hemisphere. Followed. Australia and all, you see children, they are completely in the southern hemisphere. Same thing, this South America, it is also in the southern hemisphere. But North America, can you see? This is completely in the northern hemisphere. Same thing, even Asia is also completely in the northern hemisphere. This is Asia children. Africa is called central continent because exactly middle of the continent equator is passing. Half continent is in the northern hemisphere, another half is in the southern hemisphere. But our Asia continent, it is completely in the northern hemisphere. India is here children. Understood? See ocean's name. South, this is Asia. South, it is having the Indian Ocean. And Europe is there, here. Europe continent. West of this one, Europe continent. Then, Pacific Ocean is here. Here it is called Arctic Circle in the top. And Antarctica, it is called South Pole. This is North Pole and it is South Pole. And Antarctica is here. What you are looking in the white, no children? That is Antarctica. Full of ice it is. Okay? These are the 7 continents. I hope you understood all the 7 continents location in the globe as well as in the map. Follow children? Yes. Yes. As the continent is very big world, regionally it is divided into 5 children. Into 5 regions it is divided. See how it is divided? East Asia, full Asia continent only divided as a East Asia, Southeast Asia, then South Asia, Southwest Asia, then Central Asia. Like this, it is divided into 5 parts. In this, we are having all the countries named children. That means in East Asia means what countries will come. In the Central Asia, what countries are there? Like this, we are having only countries named children. I hope all are having your textbook, so you can read the only countries names there. Nothing to explain that. In the next class, I am taking the physical features of the Asia. That one I will explain children. Here only countries name are there, so you read that one. Okay? Yes. For today, you understand what is the location of the continent and physical setting of the continent. And most important one, why it is called land of contrast, that one I will explain now. Okay? Yes, this point also take it children. Yes, see children, I said all the continents according to their speciality they are having one more name. Asia, it is called land of contrast. Africa, as it is in the center, it is called central continent. North America is having big grassland, so land of prairies. It is South America is having very large mountain ranges, so land of Andes. Andes is a mountain range. Like this. This Antarctica is full of ice. It is called white continent. Then Europe, it is called peninsula because number of peninsulas are there. Continental also peninsula, inside also peninsula. So it is called peninsula of peninsulas. Australia, as it is having many deserts, it is called desert continent. Like this way, according to their specialty, all continents are having one more name. Same thing, our Asia is also having the name land of contrast. Contrast means difference, you can say children. See, nowhere you will find any same things children. Everywhere there is a change. You see the physical features. Some countries are having mountains, some are desert, some are having many rivers, some are having grasslands. Like this way, everywhere there is a physical features are changing. Then you take the religion. Every continent religion is changed. Europe, America taking means Christianity is the main. Yes, no, but in the Asia you take number of varieties of religions are there. Language also, country to country language is different. Within the country also many languages. Skin color also is same. China and India are in the Asia only. China people and Indian people are same. By looking, there difference you can immediately observe. By looking at only you can say he is a China one, he is a Indian. Yes, no? Language different, food color, food habit is different, dressing is different, religion, language, food habit, cloth, everywhere. Even gods also change. Like this way, everywhere there is a change. Not only the human being children, even physical feature also change. Because of physical features, weather condition is also different. Some countries are hot, some are cold, some are moderate. Like this way, weather condition is also different. Rainfall is also different to place. There is no matching. Why I am telling all this one means each when other continent means America means by looking only you can say he is American. Almost the skin color or the people appearance will be same. We can identify them within the same country only. Canada, USA, Mexico, like these countries are there. In that all together they look same, but not in the Asia. Arabia people are different. Kyrgyzstan and all we are going means that people color is pinkish. Indians are different, Chinese are different. Yes, no? Like this way, everywhere there is a difference. Because of this one, it got the name as a land of contrast. Contrast means you can say difference. Black and red you are doing the matching means it is called contrast. Red is different, black is different. But you are doing the matching of that one. That is called contrast. Sometimes while purchasing the things will say contrast border, contrast dress. That means difference it is, but it is matching. Even though we are all difference is there in everywhere, in everything, even though we are all living in the one continent, Asia continent. Yes, no? Yes. That's why it is called as a land of contrast. Yes. For today it is enough, children. I will give the homework. Take it. Then in the next class I will take the physical features of the Asia. I hope you are enjoying the geography lesson. Okay, no children? Oh yes, thank you. Then I will give the homework. Yes. Which is the largest continent? That you right, children? Where is Asia located? It is in the northern hemisphere. Then what is the extent of Asia? Size. 33% of the total land of the world. That you have right here. Name the water bodies surrounded Asia. Asia continent is surrounded by 3 rivers. Seas, no children, the 3 sides. That oceans name you have to write. What Asia and Europe together called? Eurasia it is. Yes, no? That you write. Then how Asia and Africa separated? They are separated by the Suez Canal. Just to explain, that one you have to write. Okay, write this 6 question answers, children. For today it is enough. In the next class I will take the physical features. Okay, thank you.